Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly.
And the date is
This is
8:30.
Dr. Kelly's perspective with a very special guest. And yes, we are at the very end of the month. We've got one day left before we step off into a new month with new opportunities,
New teachers.
everything new. We get a new opportunity. Here's where I was going before my special guest popped in. Now he popped in at the last minute, so you get what you get because he doesn't like surprises. But when you pop in at the last minute, you get what you get.
I'm going to pop out too.
Well, I'll just ask you the question.
Well, no, you're not.
So listen, there's a statement that I find to be true, and as we get ready to close out the month and start a new month, I want you to find yourself in here and just do what needs to be done.
I'm going to get the hammock up.
Thank you. We don't get what we deserve, what we rate, what based on how valuable we are, how much we want it. We get what we are willing to negotiate for. Period. People sit back and out of fear or out of, nervousness, don't ask for a raise. They don't ask for a better relationship. Or right, lack of confidence, lack of planning. But they'll want it. They'll want it desperately. They know they deserve it. They know they can do more with it, but they refuse to ask for it, even though they desperately want it and need it. How do you get over that? How do you get past that? Or do you just settle? Because a lot of people are just settling.
A lot of people have to continue living like that because of their village. I'm just saying, if listen to you whine and moan about where you are and where you're not going to be, you're going to stay there. But we're in the type of village that say, well, okay, like this. Look at if she were friends with Eric, what would Eric say? Say, well, what are you going to do about it? What makes you rate a raise? What makes you rate a promotion? I mean, why do you rate it? Because you've been there. Time and grade doesn't mean anything anymore. Time and grade / preparation for upward mobility means something.
Okay. I will agree with that.
Okay.
I will absolutely agree with that. Your village matters.
It does.
You have to have people surrounding you that will snap you out of foolishness, out of, mediocrity. You want more, but you're afraid to ask. Everything you want is on the other side of that fear. Hey, Raven, everyone needs a plan. You're right, Raven.
You know my saying with my clients when they come in there, and if you come into my place of business, and you are below where I am for as your level of desire, your energy level of motivation, you got to come on up because I'm not coming down.
That's what he always says. I am not coming down.
No.
You have got to come up. I am not coming down. You need more people around you that will say, I'm not going there with you. You got about 5.8 seconds to have this pity party, and then I'm out. You have to come up.
You have to.
And a lot of us can't do that on our own. So it becomes our responsibility to surround ourselves with people who will not allow us to stay there. You got to have a village.
I don't believe you can lead or be successful licking your wounds all the time. Woe is me.
And being the victim, and everybody else is, because everybody else is not afraid to step out and do what needs to be done.
I hate that. Everyone else. People, they use everyone else with applying to jobs and even with nutrition. People say, I don't eat as bad as such and such. That irritates it irritates me to no end because it doesn't matter what that other person does because it has no effect on you. You understand what I'm saying? If you say, I don't eat as bad as Beverly. Well, it doesn't matter how bad or how good Beverly eats. It's all about what you put in your mouth or what you put in your mind.
Yes.
Well, Beverly got a promotion. You don't know the internal workings of Beverly. You got to work on.
You don't know somebody else's marriage. You don't know somebody else's finances. You don't. Oh, got a tweak hand. You don't know somebody else's. Oh, okay. All my little stuff is coming down. Why you didn't tell me?
Because it's the camera. They're not the camera. Just don't turn around.
Well, I am turning
I
around
want to do
looking
that
at
easy,
you.
baby.
So it does matter who you are surrounding yourself.
Yes, it does. It really does.
Thank you, Raven. I do too. He loves you. He said, "We love your hubby." So here's the deal. Make sure you are
Thank you.
surrounding yourself with those who will not allow you to stay there. Like Ira says, I'm not coming down with you.
No.
I'm not coming down with you. You got to come on up.
Be careful of the Eeyores.
Yeah, you remember Eeyore?
Oh, just got to work this morning. I don't know how I'm gonna make it through this day. It's gonna be a bad day at 7:30. How in the heck you gonna claim a bad day in this
Yeah.
8.5 to 9 hours in a functional day, and you're gonna claim a bad day? I don't want to be around you.
You got to have people around you that will not allow you to stay there. Okay, that's it. That's what we're doing on this marvelous Monday. Make it a marvelous Monday. Thank you, Ira, for coming by.
Yeah, I plan. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, you planned on it. Okay.